Good morning, students. Uh, Hope you are keeping fine. Please take your uh, geography book. Okay, geography book, and I am not going to discuss the new lessons, but remaining and reminding you the importance of revision. You see, long back, 1 month before, we had discussions on the topographical maps. Topographical maps. Remember the first time we were discussing. Okay, almost it is 1 month before. And so, topographical map, why I am saying is this, because very soon we will have the revision test online, and some of the online exam already you might have given, and so we will be discussing the about this first lesson as a revision, and the main points we will discuss so that it is easy for you to learn and do your exams. Though exam is not the part of the first unit test, but it's good to have the test, revision test, so that you are aware of the things that we have done earlier. And since it is online preparation for the next unit test, hopefully, if school remains closed for longer period of time, surely next month we will have the revision, first unit test online. So be ready for that. That's why we are doing, most of the teachers are, almost all of us are doing the online examinations. Okay, so be ready for that. Very soon I'll be giving you the date of our history and geography test, revision test. So see that page number 9, if you see the practical geography, we are talking about the practical, it's not the theory exactly. But here in our lessons, both theoretical information and practical informations are given. When we talk about the topographical maps, then it is practical, it's not theoretical, because in the map we are able to see practically where the things are, where the states are, where are the events that has taken place, all those things. So what is topographical map now? What type of map is known as topographical map? You might have learned the types of map, and among the types of maps, 4 types of maps, the topographical map is the last one, and it is not for everybody. Naturally, it is not for everybody, but as a students, you need to know what is the use of what is topographical map, what is the use of the topographical map. Okay, so topographical map is is characterized as a large scaled map, where the quantitative representation of the relief features are shown usually using the colors and lines, usually showing in colors and lines and symbols. Traditionally, definition required a topographical map to show both natural and man-made features. See, it is the practical information of the Earth's surface. Whatever the features, Earth features it might be, it is shown in detail in the topographical map. Topographic maps are based on topographical surveys of India, that is taken by Survey of India, here we are mostly referred as the state of Uttarakhand, Dehradun, okay, area. This because as a physical feature, these are the most complicated features, both slopes and the heights and altitudes and the forest and mountains, rivers and the valleys. The all features are there. That's why it's taken there. So varieties of landforms. Topographic surveys were first prepared by the military men for the assistant, for helping to get help for the warfare. So to fight battle planning, that is called battle planning, so that they will see the physical feature of the earth surface in particular region, and then accordingly they will plan out for the battle. But these days it is very much practical for the town planning, the construction works, the industrial development, and also the whole city, smart city, building up of the smart city, that is also important. So these are the topographical map is made use of this. Topographic maps have multiple uses in the present day. That's what I'm telling, including the type of geographical planning, large scale architecture, building work that I said, earth science, and many other geographical disciplines, minings. Among them, mining is important, and other earth-based endeavors. Endeavors means activities, work, planning, endeavors. All these are. You might go back to your Oxford dictionary and find the meaning endeavors. Very good word, endeavors. Civil engineering and recreational uses. So there are multiple uses of the topographical map. These maps usually show not only the contour lines, but also significant streams of other water bodies, forest cover, building up of areas, individual buildings, depending on the scales, and other features and points the interest. Especially the settlement also is used here. Settlements. What type of settlements are there? Okay, there are, you learn here settlement, human settlement also is shown in the topographical map. So it is not only the military purpose, but it has become a multi-purpose nowadays. Okay, so that is the use of the reason. So these are in detail I said. Next thing is about what is the formation? The formation is the grid formation. A grid is a set of lines used to find the exact location of a place on the map. We know that. What makes a grid? Lines of latitude and longitude. When they cut across each other, they form a small cell. That is called grid. That is called grid. Okay. So national grid reference is a system of rectangular coordination. Coordination. I'm saying coordination. Thus, any place on the map can be located by starting its distance from eastward and westward, north and the south. Okay, the vertical lines are called the easting, and the horizontal lines are known as northing, not westing, northing. Okay, so this is this kind of things. I hope you might have underlined already. This is the second time I'm discussing because of its importance. Next one is the uses. Use of colors on the topography. Use of colors, and colors are of great use in topographical map and otherwise also. Colors speak a lot, gives information a lot. So here the what call types of maps it is given. The cartograph. What is this cartographers? Who is known as cartographer? What is cartography? Okay. Shall I define? Yes, cartography is the science of map making. Okay, cartographers are the people those who draw maps. Make the map representation. They draw the Earth's representation. Okay, so they use colors. Many colors used on maps have a relationship to the object or the features on the ground. For example, blue is almost and always used for the fresh water or the ocean. Political maps, physical maps, then thematic maps. All these are the maps we use. Different colors. Here it is explained. Let us go one by one. Political maps which show more human-made features, especially the boundaries, usually shown on the map by the color. Boundary shown by dark color or the black color, which represents the landscape, often without regard for human modification. Political maps will often use 4 more colors to represent countries or internal divisions of the countries. Political map will also use such colors as blue for water and black or red for cities, roads and railways. Okay, so the political maps will also use black to show boundaries, types of differing the types of dashes and dots. So here next page is given all the how it is drawn and what does it represent. Everything is given. It is national, political or international boundaries, all these things. Next one is the elevations. Elevations. What is elevation? Elevation is the raised ground. Raised ground are known as elevations. Light brown or to dark brown to show the higher elevations. Okay. Red or white or purple to represent the highest elevation in the map. With such a map that uses shades of greens, browns and the like color, it is very important to remember that the colors does not represent the ground cover. Okay. So next one is for example, because the Mazov desert is shown in green due to its low elevation, it doesn't mean that the desert is lush with green crops. So it is not necessary. That means it is not necessary that all green group has got the lush. It's a desert, particular desert. Likewise, the peaks of mountains shown in white do not indicate that the mountains are capped with ice always. It's not necessary. Where it is necessary, surely they give and indicate. So on physical map, blue are used for water, with darker blue are used for the deepest water and lighter blue for more shallow water. For elevations below sea level, green gray or blue gray color is used. Okay. Next is just go through this black, red, green, blue, yellow, brown, white patches. Okay. What they indicate. So these are important. That's what I'm saying. Just okay. So till then, do your revisions till what we have discussed. Okay. Stay safe.